them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say, no.
What is up, guys? Showing Up the King here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a review for the G.I. Joe Classified Series BBQ, aka Kelly Gabriel, or aka Barbecue, first name Kelly, last name Gabriel. This is the Cobra Island exclusive from Target. I actually just got this in the mail today, so I figured why not go ahead and review it. But this is going to be a different kind of review. I'll go ahead and I'll start doing the unboxing and actually showing off the figure itself. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to double this as a G.I. Joe news video, because as of probably, like, I think yesterday or very early today, images of the G.I. Joe Bat and as well as the Alley Viper have leaked online, and it looks like people are starting to get those in hand, which is kind of weird because, again, we know from Hasbro's PulseCon, none of those figures, even though they were available, well, the Bat itself wasn't available for preview, or the Alley Viper, but we were able to say that they were supposed to be coming sometime in summer of 2022. Now, with that, it ended up getting leaked that some of these figures actually got leaked early and people were able to purchase them. So I went on ahead and did some research and did a little digging, and I figured out exactly what happened. So I'm just going to explain that, guys, to you today while we go ahead and take a look at this barbecue. And again, while I do this, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, Showing Up the King. Again, I bring you all types of video content, including unboxings, toy news, anime, manga, all of that good stuff. Without further ado, let's get into it. So here we go, taking a look at barbecue close up. I'm really loving the silver detail in the mask. I think Hasbro nailed his vest with his breathing apparatus. I even like the little paint detail on the back of the jacket where it's like kind of like scorched and damaged. I think this particular one has a really good paint job as well. Get some close-ups here. He looks good. I think he'll be a beautiful figure to add to the classified line. Now, let's talk about this news. So what ended up happening is that I believe last week Friday, or this past Friday, Walmart, for a very few minutes, had available 2 SKUs for the G.I. Joe Classified line. I believe it was under like Meteor and Satellite, or it was under a code name. And under that code name, you had no idea what it was, but there were a few lucky people who decided to take a gamble and buy them anyway. And what that did was, again, not knowing that it could have been either, you know, Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow from the old Snake Eyes movie. It could have been overstock of that figure, but they took a chance and they did it anyway. And then lo and behold, once it was actually delivered, come to find out it was the Alley Viper and the Bat. So that's how they ended up getting it. They were able to go on to Walmart using and buying them under the SKU of the code names that were there. Now, whether or not this was something that was supposed to be authorized through Hasbro, I'm not sure, because when you actually go back and take a look at it now, under those same SKUs, it says not available, and it doesn't show available in stock in any area whenever you decide to check. So again, those lucky few who were able to get their hands on it, I don't think it's going to be happening again, and most likely you'll probably end up seeing those on eBay in the next coming days, probably for like $300–400, because again, these things aren't supposed to be out until summer of 2022. Now, here's what the official conversation from Hasbro was, that because of all the shipping delays, that's why we weren't going to be getting it. But I do find it funny that we were not getting these figures any sooner. I would have at least hoped that we were able to get some new G.I. Joe stuff before the end of the year, all things considered. But at the very least, I thought we were going to get the Zartan Master of Disguise, because people over in Canada were already getting it. They were already being sold at GameStop, so it's not like they don't have it to ship. It's just that they just didn't have it released yet. So I will agree I do think that Hasbro is dropping the ball in regards to getting us Joes in our hands. This is a very nice battle axe. I love how they painted the tip silver. The grooves are all painted in. It's a very nice looking axe. And then here's the secondary axe with the little brass knuckles on the side. Brass knuckles are also painted silver. Very well done. And then we have his hose. And it looks like it is on a bendy wire, so it does move around a little bit. Well, no, it's not necessarily a bendy wire. It moves, but it doesn't stay. But once it's plugged in, it should be fine. And then we got his little spray nozzle to put out fires. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So my opinion on this whole situation is lucky for those guys who were smart enough to try and order those figures when they had the chance. I'm not going to be one of those people that hate on them because, again, at the end of the day, I have most of those already pre-ordered. I do love to get things early because that's just in my nature. I'm going to have an instant gratification situation. But, again, I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to go on eBay and pay like $700 or $1,000 or whatever somebody's going to inevitably pay for getting those figures early. That's just not going to ever happen with me. I'm not going to pay that kind of money for G.I. Joe. Sorry, that's not me. But I like this barbecue. This barbecue is nice. We gotta work on this hose though. I gotta figure out the best way to situate this hose so that it doesn't fit weird in its pocket. Because as you can see, it's popping out a little bit, but that's probably because of the way I have it holstered. But let's look at the articulation. Even with the vest, we got the perfect T-spreads, double jointed knees, ankle pivot, no toe hinge, double jointed elbow, no ab crunch, head full. You can look up, you can look down. All your standard features from a G.I. Joe. So in conclusion, what I want to say is I think Hasbro probably should react to this and maybe try to get us, well, not the Bat or the Alley Viper. I don't think that that's going to come out this year, but at the very least, they should have been able to ship us our post-con figures that we were supposed to get, like the Master Disguise Zartan. We should have been able to get that as soon as it was paid for, because I remember last year when they had their con exclusives, they had like the Hellfire Club 5 set, and that shipped pretty much as soon as post-con was over with. Like, I was able to pick one of the first people to be able to pick it up, and it said it's not going to ship until next year, and I don't think that's acceptable. I definitely think that the post-con exclusive should have been shipped right now. And again, I understand right now there are shipping issues going on, but it's already shipping overseas. It looks like these stores like Walmart and Place already have the stock in their warehouse. They're just waiting for some sort of arbitrary date to ship. So it would be nice if Hasbro can kind of just give us an early Christmas gift and let that stuff come out so we can get it in the hands of our fans. That's all I have for you guys. Again, if in regards to the news, in regards to this barbecue, I actually do like it. Again, I do have to work on his little cannon because, as you can see here, the cannon itself, because this is not on a bendy wire, it goes right back out to the own form that it has. So what I don't want to do is have issues when I'm trying to put it in this holster. And again, it might be a situation where if it's in this holster, you have to unplug it, but because it looks a little bit weird otherwise. But other than that, I actually do really like it. It is a hell of a, let's see here, and you can probably put his battle axe in here too. And you can probably just put his battle axe in here if you want. Yep. You can put his battle axe here or the other one because it's shorter. Like that, however it's supposed to go, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this is a solid figure. I really like it. I can't wait to put it up in my display. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel for all your latest in G.I. Joe news. This is Show Off the King, and hope you guys have a great Halloween. Peace.